Okay, so the end of this section, the fine art of the witty retort, is actually a list of retorts that you can say to some of the comments that were mentioned in the earlier part of this section. Maybe this section wasn't quite as special as the other ones. If you want to list the witty retorts, I will type them up and you can have them. The last part is special situations. Ask of someone, as if there's sometimes rude comments aren't enough, some people insist on touching you or your babies as well. It might happen if we were in Vietnam, huh? When strangers touch or grope your belly, don't be surprised when this happens to you. People you don't know will just reach over and, without warning, touch your belly. The best response is to be firm and say something along the lines of, "I prefer if you didn't do that," or more bluntly, "Please stop touching me." On more than one occasion, I simply took the person's hand and removed it from my belly. And in one case, I took my hand and put it on the other person's belly just to show them what it felt like. It felt so strange to both of us that we were both pretty much immediately dropped our hands. And then when strangers want to touch your babies, this impulse seems to happen less frequently than belly touching, but I was quite surprised to see people trying to touch my newborn twins. With strangers, I was okay if they touched a foot, but less so if they stroked a cheek or touched a hand, because it was it was just too likely that my babies would put that hand with those strange germs or viruses into their mouths. With family and friends, I insisted everyone wash their hands before holding the babies, as if I suspected anyone had a cold. And if I suspected anyone had a cold, I fended off the would-be holder by saying my doctor recommended that no one other than my husband and me handle our slightly preemie twins. They were 36 weeks. When strangers reach over to touch your babies, this is where you have to be firm. Tell them politely but unequivocally to stop. "Please don't touch the baby" should suffice. If it doesn't, take your babies and leave.